Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I just wanted to make a little video showing my entire doll collection, or what I can show, because I don't really have a lot of shelf space. There's not a lot of my dolls in one place, so I get a lot of questions, so I want to just go through and show you guys what I own. So starting with my Monster High collection, this shelf is like my Wave 1 dolls and like the OG characters. I've got my 2010 Frankie and Claudine in the back there, and these are the 4 Boo Originals. Operetta is hiding back there. A lot of my dolls might be like missing some accessories, but all of their accessories are not lost. It's like in storage. I don't know how to explain it. I used to play with my dolls a lot, and like I don't really want to go digging through the storage box right now because I move them around a lot, and I want to do like I want to restore some of them. Like Operetta's hairstyle is not what it once was, and she deserves to look how she used to. Here I have one of my only vinyl figures of the variant Frankie, whatever it was. Spectra, my favorite OG doll. My custom Scare Screams doll with her man's invisibility. So on the shelf above, we have my haunted dolls in the front, as well as my 2 Sweet 1600 dolls. I was never like a completist kind of collector. I was like a kid that wanted to play with the dolls that I thought were cute, and then my mom would buy me what I wanted. But now I have adult money, so if I want to be a completist, I can complete the collections myself. Okay, so. And there's a lot of dolls in the back. I want to show all of them, but it's a little difficult. Got some roller maze, dance class Rebecca, my picture day dolls are back there. Eventually, when I get enough shelf space, I will be able to display them all, I hope, but it's not the best of circumstances right now. So, moving on, we have, what was this 2-pack called? It's like the picnic date. I don't know. I don't have the original Jackson, so I wanted to display him in the front, but there's not enough room on this shelf, so there's Jackson. My zombie shake dolls, I love this line. This line was such a great idea. This doll is Scaris Ghoulia. I put her in the outfit from like the Fear Leading 3-pack. I don't know. That outfit came from eBay, so I never had that doll, but I love the makeup on Scaris Ghoulia, so yeah, step up. This is Fear Leading Toralei and Meowdy and Persephone, their original twins pack. I still don't have original Toralei. I don't know. It's really shameful. I don't like talking about it. I didn't really know what to do with this shelf. It's kind of like my 2 favorite movies, plus Caddy and Casta. Oh, and Fright Scammer Action is also here. And so is Jane. I don't know why she's there, but she is there. Okay, so 13 Wishes, one of my favorite Monster High movies. I have Frankie and Laguna in the back, and I have my custom Wisp, Howleen, Gigi, custom Shadow Draculaura, and I want to like save this room for the rest of the Shadow dolls, hopefully eventually. Unfortunately, I don't have original Twyla, but I do have her vinyl figure, so she's like kind of like there in spirit, maybe like a placeholder if I ever get a hold of original Twyla. My Scaris dolls, I think I almost completely finished this line, except ignoring the budget dolls because I never consider those really part of the collection. Claudine is the only doll I need, and it's really embarrassing because she's the main character of the whole movie and I don't have her doll, so I don't know what's wrong with me. Fright Scammer Action, I only got 3 of the original new characters. I still need Elizabeth. I don't know why I don't have her, because she's probably my favorite doll out of Fright Scammer Action. I also have this operetta because I think she's probably the best operetta that we got for a long time. Yeah, okay. Moving on. What is this shelf? This shelf is like my favorites line, kind of. Because we have Sweet Screams, which is my favorite doll line they ever made. Abby is kind of holding on for dear life. I Heart Fashion. These dolls were some of the best, I think, coming with 3 outfits, and for their price at the time, so worth it. School's Out, my favorite Draculaura doll. I just recently bought this doll. You guys might have seen that. I don't want to talk about how much money I spent on them. Howleen is here because I didn't have room for her on my main shelf with the original characters. So, and she like kind of came out around this time, I think. I don't remember. Okay. There's also a bunch of dolls in the back here. Like my Ghouls Rule collection, more I Heart Fashion, Dead Tired. Oh, Coffin. Wait, that Claudine that came with Howleen in the 2-pack, but I don't really like that Claudine, so she sits back there. Abby from the 2-pack with Heath. Yeah, my collection is kind of a mess. I gotta be honest. Down below, we have like dance lines. Dawn of the Dance. I should have arguably put it up here, but I didn't have enough room because Laguna's hair is too tall. So, they live down here, even though I want to display them probably honestly on the top of all the shelves, because this line is one of the best doll lines of all time. Can I say that? Is that allowed? I don't know. So my Frankie, one of her shoes broke, and then I somehow found another shoe that matches the other one, but that's not the right shoe. And I don't know when did they remake these shoes? Somebody will know what I'm saying. It doesn't really make any sense. My Dot Dead Gorgeous collection. I like these dolls a lot, mainly Laguna and Spectra. Who am I missing? I think it was Operetta was also in this line. Yeah. Okay. LED is the only Boo York doll that I own. It's pretty unfortunate, but that's the truth. Behind we have my Freak du Chic Twyla and Rochelle. I would love to collect this entire line, but it is very expensive right now, so I'm not gonna do that. For some reason, I have 2 Create-A Monsters back there. I have almost all of the Create-A Monsters, but they are all in storage. My Skull Shores dolls. Skull Shores Laguna was the second Monster High doll I ever owned, and honestly, her bathing suit cover-up is probably lost. Over here, these are like some customs from other artists and some from myself, and then Monster High dolls. It doesn't really make any sense. I just rearranged my whole shelf because I wanted to be able to display a lot more of them. But yeah. My Coffin Bean dolls. I love this Claudine. I love all 3 of these ones specifically, but every time they did Claudine with her original hair color, I was like, oh, I need that. My swim class dolls. This Draculaura is like the misprint variant that doesn't have her fangs, and I put her in a Bratz dress. I don't know what Bratz doll was originally wearing that, but I love it. I think she looks so good in that. Monster Exchange, as well as Bonita from Freaky Fusion, because I don't really know. She's like not my favorite doll, but I think she's the cutest out of the new characters from Freaky Fusion. Serena is cute too, but I'm not like a mermaid doll kind of person. That's just my preference. Okay, moving up here. So some of these dolls are Emma's, and they're on my shelf either temporarily or maybe we will get married and merge collections. That would be nice. So Skeletor Pennywise is Emma's, not mine. That particular Beetlejuice 2-pack is hers and not mine, but I do own them. That Greta is mine. This Draculaura is interesting. I got her in a trade with my friend Max, and she has like the Create-A-Monster vampire body, but she has a neck peg. And for some reason her right knee cannot bend at all. I don't know if this doll was like some kind of prototype or a testing thing they were doing, but that's interesting. I don't know. This Ghoulia and Slow-Mo 2-pack is the last Monster High doll I ever got in the store. So, like, I planned to open this 2-pack, but, I don't know, I just let it sit around for so long, and by the time I was, like, thinking about opening it again, the reboot happened, and now here she is in my only inbox wave, like, Gen 1 Monster High doll. I think there's something behind here, too. Oh. Never mind. We'll just leave him back there. Moving on to my upper shelf, we have San Diego Comic-Con Frankie sent to me by Mattel for free. Thank you, Mattel. And then I put my Power Ghouls line here because I don't have enough room to display them in all their action pose glory. So for now they're going to be up here, but I'm sure by the time like more Haute Couture dolls release, they're going to be moved. My Haute Couture poster is back there, kind of blocked out of the way. My Haute Couture dolls sent to me for free by Mattel. This is hurting my arm, sorry. I also have like the photo card from the Boo Original PR and the Haute Couture PR little thing. This is Crescent's vinyl figure. Emma gave that to me, found at like a Goodwill or something. And then I have the frightfully tall ghouls up there behind the Haute Couture because I have no room for them right now. Oh, I know I also have Frankie's, that thing from Freaky Fusion. That's my only other Freaky Fusion doll. I love that Frankie, but no room. Moving to the bottom shelf where there's no light down here. Sorry, my Ever After High dolls are not displayed in all their glory, even though I love them. I tried to get at least one of every character. I am missing a few, like the rare ones, of course, like Jillian and what's the other one? Justine Dancer. Like, yeah. I have Rosabella in storage. I don't know if I want to even go into detail about all these. I have live action Mad Hatter doll back there, and Katniss Everdeen Barbie. There's just some hidden treasures back here. I got Cupid hiding, Darling. Yeah, Duchess is back there. She should be more in the front. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I would love to get a whole nother shelf for Ever After High to be displayed more openly, but for now, this is where they reside. My other bottom shelf is my Rainbow High dolls. The rockers, these are Emma's, and Daria is Emma's. And I have like Series 3 displayed, and I have Karma, Gaia, Cheer, Ruby, and I have Series 1 in storage because honestly I don't think they live up to the standard compared to the newer Rainbow High dolls, and I don't really like looking at them anymore, so they are in a box. That feels bad to say. Also have Guliope here. Here's Emma's poster for Pennywise. She got What number is this? 437 out of 500. Um, these are also Emma's dolls. Moonlight, BB, and Trendsetter. These are my Shadow High dolls. I'd love to get more of these. I really love these more than Rainbow High, but I don't really have enough room, and I'm anticipating buying a lot more Monster High dolls in the future. So, yeah, this is like what you see for the background in most of my videos, and it changes pretty often. I like to rearrange. But let's show some of my other collection. So these are my Disney limited edition dolls, plus some random stuff that I'm not really going to go into. Alright, we have limited edition Alice. The original limited edition Alice doll is one of my holy grails, but I also don't have $5,000 to spend, so we have her. We have 30th anniversary Ariel. I love this doll. Her hair looks so good. I don't want to take her out of the box because I like the flow of how her hair is positioned. I don't want to ruin that. And Vanessa, one of my absolute favorites. Do not want to say how much this doll costed because that's embarrassing. Meg from Hercules is my most recent, I think, doll in general, aside from San Diego Comic-Con Frankie, like the most recent doll that I've purchased. And I'm so glad they made her because perfect. Anna from Frozen 2. I wanted to get Elsa because when I saw her outfit, I was like, oh, that's going to be so pretty on a doll. And then I saw the doll for Elsa's Frozen 2, and I was like, I'll pass. So that's why we only have Anna. Pocahontas doll. I think she's gorgeous, even though the movie is not, we're not going to talk about that. Live action Cinderella. This was my first ever limited edition Disney doll. A lot of people hate this doll because they think she has like a very bitchy facial expression. And I agree, but I love that for her. And I think it's perfect. Hidden behind this Beanie Baby is Justin Bieber limited edition doll. I think you guys can tell that one's my least favorite. I also have another Frozen 2 Anna in her coronation outfit. I just think Anna dolls overall look better. I think that might be an underrated opinion. Then my one and only Disney designer doll from this most recent collection. Overall, I think this collection is lackluster, but Mulan is my favorite out of them. And she's the only Mulan doll that I have so far. And I really wanted one of her Disney limited editions, but of course, like they always, all the ones that I want to get go up in price, and all the ones that I don't want stay like $120. I also have the Slumber Party, Robin and Brianna, and then I have some LOLs, and I've got Cheer, Jade, Custom Sunny. I've got some more custom dolls over here next to Da Boss. I want to put her in a better place. This is a doll from a trade with my friend Max again. But her hair is so big that I have no good place to put her between my other LOLs. Here is a doll I own that I don't really see talked about. Probably because it's not very well known, or maybe it wasn't well received. But this is Jasmine from the Broadway musical version of Aladdin. And when I went to New York City and saw the musical, they had this doll for sale in like the merchandise section, and I think she's just beautiful. She even came in this gorgeous box, which I'm kind of sad that I unboxed her, but I really like this doll, and she reminds me of my trip to New York City, so. So unfortunately, a majority of my My Scene collection is very much at the Goodwill because I didn't not take care of my My Scene dolls at all. But I did recently buy this Bling Bling Noli doll, the topaz ring version. I don't know, there's like a variant where they don't have that. But I'll be keeping her in the box as like a little memorabilia of my past because My Scene was like the first ever dolls that I owned as a baby. And for like the holy grail of my collection to me personally is my Masquerade Madness Barbie. I like to call her Kennedy, even though at this moment her name was Barbie. I think Kennedy just makes more sense for her. This was probably one of my first ever dolls as a child. I still have the original one from my childhood out of the box, but she looks nothing like this anymore. Yeah, she's probably one of the favorite pieces in my collection, but I never get to show her off because I have nowhere to put her and show her in her glory. It even hurts to hold this doll. Here's the back of the box. I remember as a kid I owned Barbie, Chelsea, and Delancey, but Delancey's not even in the artwork for some reason. I also owned this playset. My Scene playsets were superior, even though it like was very rattly and falling apart. But the party pad was so good, so much fun. I have so many memories with Masquerade Madness. A pinnacle part of my childhood was all about this doll line. And I really thought like when I was going to go to high school, like I would be living in an apartment in New York City designing fashion with a bunch of friends, and that is like the farthest thing from reality. I almost completely forgot to show my dolls that I have shoved in the closet. My 3 Pullip dolls, plus I have the one that is a custom, but she was never finished, and hopefully she will be eventually. This is Akemi and Miku and Mommy. I love Pullip. If I could afford more of them, they would probably be as big of a collection as my Monster High doll collection is. Back here, I have my Cuckoo Harajuku in the box. I found this at a Once Upon a Child. I cannot believe that. It was like $5. I love Gwen Stefani, and I love Alice in Wonderland. This doll is not like the prettiest, but like for the nostalgia I hold, like early 2000s Gwen Stefani, it's like absolutely everything. So this doll will stay in its wrapped weirdness in my closet. I also have the Billie Eilish dolls hidden back there. They might get customized or something, not really sure. My Madoka doll, which is still for sale if you're interested, and like some Madoka figures, but that's whatever. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. As of the time I'm recording this, I'm at 98,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that is absolutely crazy to me because like 3 weeks ago I was about 5,000 subscribers into my channel. So obviously posting shorts has gained a lot of traction to my channel because yeah, and I'm still nonetheless super thankful and grateful to every single person who felt like my channel was worth subscribing to. If you are new and you want to see more videos from me, I do doll customizing and collection-based content, and hopefully if you like that, you will subscribe. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and comment down below how many dolls do you think I own, because I'm not going to go bother counting them. No, but yeah, anyways, I'll probably make an updated collection video in the future if I get like that many more dolls, because I'm gonna need some more shelves if I get any more than what I already have. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.